You ever wonder why you can't stay focused for more than a few minutes? No matter how hard you try. You sit down to get something done and suddenly, you're checking your phone, scrolling through random videos, or staring blankly at the wall. And the worst part? You don't even realize when it happens. You think you're just taking a quick break, but the truth is, something deeper is happening. Something that's quietly killing your ability to focus. And most people don't even know it. Let's talk about why you keep losing focus and how to finally take it back. Here's the reality. We live in a world that's designed to steal your attention. Every app, every notification, every little red dot, it's not there by accident. It's built to grab you, distract you, and keep you hooked. And it's not your fault. Your brain wasn't made for this. You're running ancient software in a modern world. Your mind evolved to focus on one thing at a time. Hunting, building, solving problems that mattered for survival. But now, you're surrounded by constant noise. Hundreds of things fighting for your attention, all at once. That's why it feels like your focus is slipping away. It's not because you're lazy. It's because you're overloaded. But here's the good news. If you understand why you keep losing focus, you can start to fix it. Let's break it down. First reason, you've trained your brain to crave distraction. Think about it. Every time you check your phone, scroll through TikTok, or jump between apps, you're teaching your brain that it doesn't have to stay still. You're rewarding it with tiny hits of dopamine. It feels good for a second, but over time, your brain starts expecting it. So when you try to focus on something boring, like reading, studying, or working, it freaks out. It's like, where's my next hit? This is why focus feels uncomfortable now. It's not that you can't do it. It's that you've trained yourself not to. If you've ever opened YouTube while studying, telling yourself you'll just listen to something in the background, and then suddenly you're watching cat videos an hour later, you know exactly what I mean. You've built a habit of escape, and habits don't break themselves. You have to rewire them. Start small. Set a timer for 25 minutes and promise yourself you won't touch your phone. When you feel the urge, notice it, but don't react. That discomfort, that's your brain detoxing from years of instant gratification. The more you resist, the stronger your focus becomes. Second reason, you mistake busyness for productivity. Let's be honest, half the time you're not actually doing deep work. You're just doing things, checking emails, switching tabs, making lists. It feels productive, but it's not. It's like running on a treadmill. You're moving, but you're not going anywhere. Real focus means depth. It's when you lose track of time because you're fully immersed in one task. That's where progress happens. Third reason, you don't protect your mental energy. Focus isn't just about time, it's about energy. You only get a limited amount of high-quality focus every day. But what most people do is waste it early. They wake up and instantly check their phone. They scroll through messages, news, memes, all before they've even had breakfast. By the time they sit down to work, their brain is already fried. Think about it like this. Every notification you check is like spending a coin of your attention. If you spend it all before noon, you'll have nothing left for the things that actually matter. So stop treating your focus like it's infinite. It's not. Protect your mornings. Don't let the world in before you've centered yourself. Even 10 minutes of calm before chaos can change everything. Try this tomorrow morning. Don't check your phone for the first 30 minutes after waking up. Drink water, move your body, think about what really matters today. That's not being motivational, that's being strategic. But depth requires silence. It requires you to say no to everything else for a while. That's scary for most people, because silence means facing your own thoughts. And in silence, you realize how scattered your mind really is. So we fill it with noise. We multitask, we jump around, we tell ourselves we're being efficient. But in truth, we're just avoiding stillness. Here's a simple truth. If you can't sit in silence for 10 minutes without reaching for your phone, you're not in control of your mind. Your impulses are. And that's why your focus keeps slipping away. Fourth reason, you haven't defined what deserves your attention. Here's the thing, focus isn't just about cutting distractions, it's about choosing direction. You can't stay focused if you don't know what you're focusing on. Most people don't have clarity. They say they're busy, but they're not sure why. They have a dozen open tabs, both on their laptop and in their mind. And when everything feels important, nothing really is. Clarity gives focus power. It's like aiming a laser instead of a flashlight. So before you start your day, ask yourself, what actually matters today? Not what's urgent, not what's easy. What's important? Write down the top 1 or 2 things that, if you finish them, would make the day a win. Then do those first, without splitting your attention. That's how you rebuild control over your focus, by deciding where it goes, before the world decides for you. Let's pull it all together. You're not broken. Your focus isn't gone forever. It's just buried under habits, noise, and a world that profits from your distraction. You lose focus because you've trained your brain to crave quick hits of dopamine. Confuse activity with progress. You waste your best energy on meaningless inputs. You haven't clearly defined what deserves your attention. But the moment you become aware of this, you take the power back. Because focus isn't something you find, it's something you build. It's a muscle. And just like any muscle, it grows when you use it intentionally. Start with small wins. Turn off notifications. Give yourself quiet time. And most importantly, learn to be okay with boredom. Because boredom is the doorway to deep work. It's where creativity, clarity, and discipline live. You don't need more motivation. You need less noise. So here's your challenge. For the next 24 hours, notice how often you lose focus. Notice when your hand reaches for your phone automatically. Notice when you jump from task to task without finishing one. That awareness is the first step to breaking free. If this hit you hard, don't just nod and move on. Do something about it. Drop a comment below and tell me the one thing that distracts you the most. Because the moment you name your enemy, you can start to beat it. And if you want more videos like this, about building focus, discipline, and mental strength, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the journey. Because you're not here to live distracted. You're here to live deliberately. Stay focused. Stay relentless.